have to talk about presentations. Presentations has two major kinds, okay, the written presentations and the oral presentations, okay. Written presentations are your assignments, your quizzes, even your exam attempt, okay, and your homeworks, okay. But the students are confused about this thing and they consider the presentations as only oral presentations. But this thing must be kept in mind that written are also presentations, okay. But oral need your confidence much in comparison to written, so students are always worried about the oral presentations. And we'll be talking about oral presentations in with detail today. In oral presentations, we have either individual presentation, okay, or group presentation. Individual, when the student or whoever is presenting, he is giving his presentation as all alone, okay. And group, when the presentations are given in the form of group, okay, 2 or 3 members, okay. So in comparison to oral individual presentations, these group presentations are very difficult, okay. Why? Because in individual presentation, the student or the candidate or whoever is presenting, he has to focus on himself only. But when it is group presentation, he has to focus on the whole group, okay. The whole group has to be considered, okay. Whatever instructions I would be giving you, those instructions would be for all the group, okay. And it is difficult to consult or to focus on the whole group at a time, okay. It is not impossible, but it is difficult in comparison to your individual focus, okay. Focusing on one individual is easy like if you are focusing on the whole group, okay. So after that, kinds of presentation, 4 major kinds of presentations are there. Number 1 is memorization, okay. In memorization, you prepare the whole presentation, okay, and you memorize it, okay. You either cram it or memorize it. Number 2 is reading. That is, you write down the whole presentation, you prepare the whole presentation, you write it down, okay, and you are reading from the paper or from the PowerPoint, from wherever. Number 3 is impromptu. Impromptu is the kind of presentation where the audience, okay, like the listeners and the communicator, the presentator, okay, the one who is presenting and those for whom he is presenting, okay, they are both, the parties are equally involved in the whole session of presentation, okay. Like chance is given to the audience to speak, okay, and chance is given to them to talk or ask questions. And the last is impromptu. Extempore. Extempore is the kind of presentation which is done without preparation, okay. Like spontaneously, if you are a chief guest somewhere, okay, or you are sitting in between the audience, you would be called upon the stage and you would be requested, or you would be invited to share your views, okay. So you won't be prepared for that, okay, and you have to share your view, you have to present some topic, okay. This is the most difficult kind of presentation, okay. So whatever is the kind of presentation, okay, like you have to first of all understand your topic, you have to study your topic, okay, you have to study it properly. You have to get a full command of the topic, okay. If you are presenting for 15 minutes, you have to study it at least one day, okay. You have to cover the topic from all its aspects, because from within the audience, somebody can ask you a question on any related issue of that topic. Therefore, you must have a good command on that topic, you must have a good knowledge of all that topic. Then you have to organize your presentation, okay. Organize it, that how, what would be the things which you have to for which you have to show in front of the audience. Okay, for organizing of the topic, you must know the level of the audience, that what is the level of the audience, what is the level of their understanding, what are the things that they would be able to understand. You have to pick those things from your collected data, okay, from the studied material. Okay, so once you have organized, okay, then that how will you introduce the topic? Okay, what will come as an examples, what will be the body of the topic? Okay, and how are you going to conclude the topic? Then is that what way, what source, whether you are going to speak orally, whether you are going to memorize it, okay, or you are going to use PowerPoint multimedia presentation. Okay, what will be your source of presentation? Okay, board, charts, play card. Okay, what material will you go for? After that, you have prepared, you have chosen, you have your data, you have your material, you are ready. Okay, then you have to practice it as much as possible, and you build your confidence. Your practice will uh, lead you for building of your confidence. Okay, you can practice in front of mirror, you can practice in front of friends. Okay, and you can practice in front of empty chairs. Okay, and you, the best way to build your confidence is that while you are presenting, okay, while you are there, consider as if they know nothing, the audience know nothing, and they are all dead. Okay, this will lead you to the highest degree of confidence. Okay, and in the end, when they ask questions, never ever hesitate. Okay, answer their questions, because you have studied it diversely, you have done a lot of rehearse, you have research on it. Okay, and you know the answer to each questions from the audience. Okay, your knowledge on the topic is better than the knowledge of the audience, and you can answer every question. Okay, then throughout your presentation, okay, maintain good body language. Okay, your postures, your gestures must be good. Okay, your dressing, okay, must be according to the presentation. Okay, formal dressing is good. Okay, you would be dressed in a way that you are easy in front of the audience. Okay, nothing in your dressing or nothing in your personality, okay, disturb you in front of the audience. Okay, you can easily communicate, you can easily pass gestures, postures. Okay, and you can easily move in front of the audience. Okay, so if you follow all these things, it will have, you will have a good presentation in front of the audience, and your presentation in comparison to the presentations which you were doing previously would be good. Okay, so the thank you for watching.